Impact 102.1 FM.
Crazy, thinking about the way I was. Did the heartbreak change me? Maybe, but look at where I ended up. I'm all good already, so moved on. It's scary. I'm not where you left me at all. So if you don't wanna see me dancing with somebody, if you wanna believe that anything could stop me, don't show up, don't come out, don't start caring about me now. Walk away, you know how. Don't start caring about me now. Aren't you the guy who tried to hurt me with the word goodbye? Though it took some time to survive you, I'm better on the other side. I'm all good already, so moved on. It's scary. I'm not where you left me at all. So if you don't wanna see me dancing with somebody, if you wanna believe that anything could stop me, don't show up, don't come out, don't start caring about me now. Walk away, you know how. Don't start caring about me now. Don't stop now. I'm not where you left me at all. So if you don't wanna see me dancing with somebody, if you wanna believe that anything could stop me, don't show up, don't come out, don't stop caring about me now, walk away, you know how, don't stop caring about me now.
High Impact 102.1 FM.
Walk away.
Mental Health Monday.
Make manage, multiply, and maximize your money.
Yeah, yeah.
With Successful Summy at Money Magnet Show. Money Magnet Show.
It's Money Magnet Show with Successful Summy.
On High Impact Radio, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Fridays, 8 a.m. to 9 a.m. with Successful Summy.
Okay, beautiful morning to you wherever you are listening to us from. This is our Impact 102.1 FM. So glad to be here again. Thank God for another week of exploit, another week of doing great things. Okay, I'm sure your weekend was great and you had a great time. When I wasn't around, that should be Saturday and Sunday. Okay, so today we're going to continue in our flow, and we're going to be talking about what are some of the money making businesses you can think of, and what are some of the investments you can think of. I will also want to touch on available opportunities that you can take advantage of. This is the Money Magnet Show. We talk about how to make money, manage it, multiply it, and maximize it. And then, this is our Impact 102.1 FM. So I'm going to look at the anatomy of making, managing, multiplying, and maximizing money? What are some of the basic things that can bring money into your life? And what are businesses and investment that are making money for people in 2025? Let me go on a short break. When I am back, we'll continue with the show. Stick around and go away.
Make, manage, multiply, and maximize your money. Yeah, yeah. With Successful Summit at Money Magnet Show. Money Magnet Show.
It's Money Magnet Show with Successful Summit.
Are you looking for an avenue to blast your brand? Why not let us be your detonator at High Impact Radio 102.1 FM with Got You Covered. For advert placement, sponsorship, partnership, call us on 0706 393 5694, 0915 958 1881, 0902 745 3931, or send an email to info@highimpactstudio.com.
Make, manage, multiply, and maximize your money. Yeah, yeah. With Successful Summit at Money Magnet Show. Money Magnet Show.
It's Money Magnet Show with Successful Summit.
Okay, welcome back. The Money Magnet Show. I was actually trying to make sure that I set everything properly before we dive into the show. So when we talk about making money, nearly everybody can make money, okay? So you can just have something you are doing and it makes you money. Maybe, your office work or your business, and you are making money. Now, the basic principle about making money is that you have to be selling something. There must be something that you are selling to make that money. Now, it's either you are selling something intangible, that is something that cannot be held or touched, maybe your services, or you are selling something tangible. So it's either you are selling goods or you are selling services. Whenever you have any of those two to sell, then you will make money. Now, one of the reasons why you don't have money is because you don't have enough of that to sell. It's as simple as that. So how much goods do you have to sell? And how much services do you have to sell? You have to answer that question. Now, let's move forward to managing money. Now, whenever you talk about managing money, then you begin to talk about different types of investment. You can manage money by putting money in fixed deposit, by putting money in mutual fund, by putting money in treasury bills, by putting money in stocks and shares, and by putting money in real estate. You can manage money that way. And when I say manage money that way, I mean the way by which you control the money that is flowing into your hand. And the most important one you should not forget is to have budget over your money. You control the money. This is the amount that will go here, that's the amount that will go there. So you can begin to do something like 30, 20, 20, 10, such that 30% of my money goes into my debt, 40% goes into my investment, that's 70%, 20 or 30% goes into my present consumption. So you can break it down like that, and then you can multiply your money through real estate. You can multiply your money through investment in stocks and shares. You can multiply your money through treasury bills, mutual fund, and the likes. Now, how do you manage money? How do you maximize money rather? You maximize money by targeting times that you are going to be, the times that you are going to be having some success in your goals. So one of the things that help us attract money in life is to set goals. So you can write a check for yourself in your name and say, okay, in the next 2 years, or let's say by 2027, I am going to receive $100,000. It works. When you write the check of $100,000, you put your name, and then you can sign it, or you can look for a signature and paste it beside your bed. When you do that every day, you can lay your hands upon it and even pray on it, or just be looking at it. Now it works because I have done it severally, and it works for me, and it works for everyone. Okay, so you can decide that you want to try it out or check it. It works. So what we call it is goal setting. And the way goal setting works is that the moment you set the goal and you get it in your subconsciously, your subconscious will now begin to work towards it. And you will not even know that your subconscious was working towards it. And eventually, it will arrive at it. You will just discover that every move in your life is towards achievement of that goal. So you see a lot of people, they don't have where they are going financially, so they never arrive at anywhere. Now, I'm going to talk I actually want to talk about businesses and investment that can make you money, and I think I need to go into that very quickly. Now, in 2025, one of the basic investment that is making people money is real estate investment. And the real estate investment I'm going to mention too is build and resell. So what people do now is that they go to areas or locations where when they got there, the place is between GRA and general, or let me say the place is GRA and general area. Yeah, that's what I mean. Now they will now buy some building there in the general area and pull it down. And when they pull down that place, they will now build some 4 flat, some 6 flat. In fact, I'm seeing 6 flat more common now. So let's say they buy the land for, let's say, 50 million, and then they build 6 flats there. They can sell each of the flats 70 million each. So they buy the place for 50 million, they build 6 flats for, let's say, 100 million, making 150 million. They sell each of the flats for 70 million each. 70 million times 6, that's going to give you 4.2 million. I mean 420 million. So 420 million, take it away from 150 million. You should be having something like 270 million profit. Let's even say they are not able to get 270 million profit. At least they are able to get like 200 million profit. So that's what a lot of people are doing now. And I know that many people will be thinking that, oh, if I don't have a lot of money, I cannot do that. There are several ways you can do that. You can decide to partner with somebody that has money, and then look for a property that has C of O. It is the C of O when you sell the place, when you buy the place from the person. It is the C of O you will lodge with the bank. And when you lodge that C of O with the bank will release a substantial part of the money to you, and then you will just add little fund and start the building. The moment you start the building, you start selling off plan. The moment you start selling off plan, you'll be able to raise more cash, pay bank, and finish your building. And that's what a lot of people do. So you don't have to have all the money before you get into that space. And what some other people do is that they try to get into Airbnb. So when they put that kind of building up, they turn it into a shortlet, and then they begin to get people into it. Airbnb, some people charge as much as 200,000 per night. And let's just do a little calculation. If your space is booked for 1 month straight, because there are some people that book for 1 month straight, and you are collecting 200,000 per night. 200 times 7, that would be 1.4 million. 1.4 million times 4, that's going to give you 2.8 million in 2 places. That's going to be 5.6 million. So let's say that you remove your expenses and all that, and then you have 4 million. If you have 4 million from an apartment in a month, right? You have 4 million from an apartment in a month, and you are able to replicate that for about 4 apartments. That's 16 million in a month. So you see that there's nowhere you want to rent out a house and then you will rent it out for 4 million naira per month. A rent of 4 million is most likely to be a year, but Airbnb is going to give you a 4 million naira in a month. And you can check out these facts that I'm sharing with you, because as I'm talking to you now, you can even go on Gigi and say, okay, I want a short let apartment, and see the price. So there's a lot of money in that space. And what I'm trying to say to you by this broadcast is that you don't have to have it all figured out before you jump into that space. There are some people that have money, they don't know what to do with that opportunity. I was listening to a man over the weekend. He's based abroad. He's a Nigerian that is based abroad, and he lodged 250 million and another 300 million in one Nigerian bank. I'm not going to mention the name of the Nigerian bank. He lodged that amount there, and he came back and he discovered that the whole 550 million has disappeared. Now they are still on the matter. The matter is before, I think the man is taking them to court. They were able to trace that it was the staff of the bank that took the 550 million. He said this 50 million that he kept in another bank, that one has also disappeared before they could pay him back. This was money put in fixed deposit for a long time. So there are people like that. The reason why a lot of people put their money there is because the trust level in Nigeria is low. Many people don't have integrity. If you can come up with integrity, if you have social capital, integrity is part of what we call social capital. If you come up with social capital and you're able to get people on board in this business, they will make money, you will make money. So this is something that is making a lot of people money in Nigeria. In this Nigeria, there are people that make up to 1 billion naira from this business I've just told you. I went to meet a man. He's made about 800 million from this business concept that I just shared with you. You don't have to have it all figured out. I mean, it's not that he told me, he showed me his phone, and he showed me the alert that is coming in. And he's not just making money in Nigerian currency, he's making money in foreign currency. And see, these opportunities are in Nigeria here. And do you know that the dirty December 2024, about 660 billion went into that December in Lagos. Now, why do I talk about that? Why do I talk about 660 billion in Lagos into that? Why do I talk about that? Because a lot of people use short-let. They use short-let apartments. So a larger part of that 660 billion went into short-let. How much of that money came to you? It will not come to you if you don't have any investment in that space. So I need you to begin to think about that space. That space, it's It's amazingly great, and you might just want to think about it. Now, I also want to talk about office space business. That's co-working space. If the bill that the National Assembly are passing goes through, if the bill of every blogger must have an office, if that bill scale through, because the bill is at the second reading. Now, let me explain a bill to you. So, if there's going to be a law that is binding on everyone in Nigeria, the law goes through about 7 stages or 7 processes, and they call it a reading. First reading, second reading, then you call the public, then eventually it get assented. Now, I have said that to say that many a times when some of this law goes through in Nigeria, some people may not even know that this thing had become a law. And the way this other one is going, it will make everybody that is doing 1 or 2 things online to look for an office. Hence, a co-working space will become the place where everybody can run to, where they will just register with a co-working space and then they'll be working from home, because I don't know whether they will allow people to be using their home address as their office address. But the bottom line of what I'm saying is that there is money coming for co-working space if that bill turns into a law. There's money coming for co-working space if that bill turns into a law. So I want you to begin to look at this business opportunity I've just spoken about. I mentioned 3 now, but basically the first 2 I've mentioned is a great opportunity that will make you money in 2025. Now, let me talk about investment that can make you money in 2025. I want you to begin to look at mutual fund in 2025. Look at the stock market in 2025. They are going to make you money. The stock market is going to make you up to 30%, up to 60% if you know how to handle it well. I'm going to give you 4 approaches to the stock market, but I may not be able to explain everything this morning. I may just mention a few points on each of those ways. Number 1 is December approach. December approach, you buy stocks in December, you sell in February. February approach. Number 2 is quarter performance approach, where you check per quarter and then you are able to pick the stock based on 3rd quarter and then you make money. Number 3 is news approach. The news approach is when you use the news about a company to sell, to make money from a company. Number 4th approach is the initial public offer vis-a-vis the secondary market. So when a company comes on public offer, did I mention initial? Okay, so it's not initial public offer. Public offer and initial public offer vis-a-vis the secondary market. I know some people are confused, but I will explain. The first time a company is coming out to sell its share, that's what we call the initial public offer. When it's coming out again to sell, we call it public offer. And then there's also what is called right issue. Right issue is basically focusing on the people that have existing shares in a company. So now, having said that, the next thing is, whenever people are doing the primary market, you can always position in the secondary market. Once suspension is lifted, you can just sell off. It's a fantastic approach to make money very easily that a lot of people are not aware of. So the stock market is going to make people up to 30, 40, 60, 70% this year if they know how to play their games. Then if you want capital appreciation, you might just want to think about You might want to think about treasury bills. Treasury bills is one of the basic areas that you might want to look at. And treasury bills preserve your capital. Mutual fund preserves your capital as well. And then crypto. Crypto is going to make you some money. So you can decide to get the Royal Q trading robot. Royal Q trading robot is going to help you to trade and make money on your phone without you doing anything every single day. Every single day you are not doing anything, but the robot is trading for you and is making money for you and is dropping it inside your phone, and it's a fantastic way to make money. Okay, and online fixed deposit, so that you can decide to do the crypto online fixed deposit. That also makes you some regular money. Now, having said that, I need to let you know that you see, making money is you are the CEO of your financial future. It's basically your job to make sure that your life succeeds financially. So I want to encourage you to think about your financial life today and see how to improve things. I know you are working somewhere, you are getting salary, but what about if you have 3 to 4 sources of income? It's really going to help you. And this one, that money is disappearing from banks' fixed deposit, I think you need to begin to think about how you can put your money into real estate. I'll go on a short break. When I'm back, I'll come open the phone line so that I can take some calls. Stick around, don't go away.
Make, manage, multiply, and maximize your money. Yeah, yeah. With Successful Summit at Money Magnet Show. Money Magnet Show.
It's Money Magnet Show with Successful Summit.
Strap on those shoes, citizens. We're about to walk majestically into March. Welcome to Makeup March.
All we do is makeup.
I'll tell you something cool about Makeup March is that you can see it in 2 ways without seeing double. Put on your glasses. You can see it as a way to make up for the perceived neglect of all the single people when February celebrated lovers. Singles, the spotlight is back on you.
That's right.
Take off your glasses. You can see it as an actual makeup makeover for all our beautiful ladies as we celebrate you in this Women's Month. Makeup March has something for everybody, but our high impact women are on the pedestal. Follow us on Instagram at highimpact1021FM to find out how you can win fabulous prizes this month. And listen to all our awesome shows for the same. It's Makeup March, but we ain't making this up.
Yeah.
We are on your side every time, like clockwork.
Tick tock, tick tock, tick tock.
Mwah.
Are you looking for an avenue to blast your brand? Why not let us be your detonator at High Impact Radio 102.1 FM with Gachi Cover. For advert placement, sponsorship, partnership, call us on 0706 393 5694, 0915 958 1881, 0902 745 3931, or send an email to info@highimpactstudio.com.
Make, manage, multiply, and maximize your money. Yeah, yeah. With Successful Summit at Money Magnet Show. Money Magnet Show.
It's Money Magnet Show with Successful Summit.
Okay, welcome back, the Money Magnet Show. So, you want to call me in the studio right now. The number you can use is 07044252109. I take that again, 07044252109. And then you can send me a WhatsApp message on 09027224518. I take that again, 09072 245018. And then you can send me a WhatsApp message on 07044252109. Okay, so let me begin to attend to some of the WhatsApp questions I have. So the first one I have here, let me see. The first one I have here says, okay, just a moment. Please, sir, can you have a recap on Monday on how to be a website and a app developer? Today is Monday, so I don't understand the question of that guy. Okay, if you want to develop app and you want to develop website, you just have to learn. Okay, you have to create time to learn how to do that. So you will find someone you can learn from, either online or offline. There are quite a number of YouTube channels that are teaching people how to develop websites and how to develop app. So what you need to do is buy a lot of data and then look at how you can position to learn that. 07044252109. You can call me on that number, and you can send me a WhatsApp on 09072245018. So there are businesses that makes you money in 2025. I mean, real money, and you don't have to be afraid of losing anything. And those are the ones I've spoken about. Also, there are investments that can also make you money in 2025. I know a lot of people have fall for scams, and just like I said earlier or last week, that if you want to detect a scamming crypto project, the reason why a lot of people are thinking about doing some crypto project is because they want to solve their money problem, and only for them to get there and discover that the people in that crypto investment project also want to swallow them. They are trying to run from the shark, and they ran into the mouth of the whale. So it's a terrible one. So, but anytime you are called to do an investment in crypto in particular, one of the things you should check out is who is the owner of this project. The moment they tell you we don't have a boss, we don't have a CEO, they are about to scam you. There must be somebody that started a crypto project, and the person must be bold enough to be responsible when anything is not working the way it's supposed to work. Number two thing is that you have to check the roadmap of the crypto project. Every crypto project must have a roadmap. That's the standard protocol of crypto investment. And anyone that cannot show you his roadmap, this is what we plan to do in the next 4 years, this is what we plan to do in the next 3 months, this is what we plan to do in the next 8 months. The moment they can't show you, let it be. Now, if a crypto project has a lot of directors, up to 20, 30, then you need to be very careful. Where you have so many directors, like 50, 100, they all want to feast on your money, and therefore you should desist and be careful. And then you should also look at your exit strategy. And when I talk about exit strategy, is it the one that will collect all your money and will tell you that we're going to be adding a return, and then you start collecting little by little? You need to check the exit strategy so that if you have to run away, you can easily run away. And most importantly, I have done a video on 7 different ways by which you can decide whether a crypto project is genuine or fake, and it's on my YouTube channel. Kindly pull out that video and go through it. I mentioned some websites in that video that will help you check if a crypto project is a scam or is original. So In addition to the crypto, I've mentioned some other things earlier today that can help you to multiply your money and also take advantage of the opportunities available. I need to begin to wrap up now. I think I've answered some of the questions I have. Okay, I have another question here. Let me see. Okay, so I think I've treated this as well. Okay, 07044252109 is a number that you can use to call me right here in the studio. If you want to call me right now, that's a number to call me on, 07044252109. And you can also send me a WhatsApp message on 09072245018. I need to wrap up now, but let me go on a short break. When I'm back, I'll come to tidy up the show. Stick around and go away.
Make, manage, multiply, and maximize your money. Yeah, yeah. With Successful Summit at Money Magnet Show. Money Magnet Show.
It's Money Magnet Show with Successful Summit.
Okay, welcome back. I want to wrap up the show, but I want to give out a free video to people that will like it. And the free video is going to teach you on how to make money in stock market. It's a free video course. I used to sell that video course for 50,000, but I want to give it out for free. If you are interested, make sure that you send a message to 0811-4545-706 and send interested, or you go to the YouTube channel where I'm streaming right now for this show and type interested. You have to do that with your email. So once I see quite a number of people are interested, I'll create a link where you can subscribe, and automatically it will drop in your inbox or on your phone. And that's all we can take on today's show. The show runs Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Fridays, and we talk about how to make money, manage it, multiply it, and maximize it. Till I come your way next time, Successful Summit is my name, and I'm saying remain financially intelligent.
Make, manage, multiply, and maximize your money. Yeah, yeah. With Successful Summit at Money Magnet Show. Money Magnet Show.
It's Money Magnet Show with Successful Summit.
On High Impact Radio, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Fridays, 8 a.m. to 9 a.m. with Successful Summit.
The king of radio is here.